AITA for missing my twins' wedding over this drama? Let me tell you a story that still keeps me up at night. I am 24, and I have an identical twin brother. We were close growing up, but over time, we just grew apart. Still, I always thought we had each other's back. I was raised in a small southern town where fitting in was everything. It was not until college that I started being true to myself, including who I really am and who I love. After moving to DC in 2023 for work and school, I finally felt like I could breathe. That's also when I met my boyfriend. He's amazing, and we have been together for 2 years now. Over time, I introduced him to some family and friends when I felt safe enough. Then came November 2024, I was home visiting and told my twin and his fiancée about my boyfriend. They seemed happy for me. While staying with them, the wedding came up. They asked if I'd be bringing someone. I said yes, my boyfriend. My twin had already gone to bed, but his fiancée said something like, "It's your choice. There are some things to think about, but it's up to you." That sounded like the go-ahead. Since my brother usually let her make most decisions, I figured I was good to go. Months passed. My boyfriend and I spent over $1,300 getting ready, flights, hotel, everything. 3 weeks before the big day, I told my brother on a call that we were all set. His tone changed instantly. He said, "Wait, are you actually bringing him?" I reminded him what his fiancée had said. But he denied it. He said she never approved it and accused me of making it up. Then he dropped the bomb, "We cannot have him there. We're worried how our side of the family will react." I offered to call my dad right then to talk about it. He avoided it and said he'd check with his fiancée again, even though he just said it was his decision. An hour later, nothing changed. I was still invited, but only alone. And guess what? I was still expected to wear the groomsman outfit. Stand there, and smile. That's when I snapped. I asked him, "If I did not invite your fiancé to my wedding, would you even come?" He could not answer. The call ended with some harsh words. Wanting to fix things, I did something huge. I finally came out to my dad. Something I had been scared of for years. To my surprise, he did not care. He even said it was unfair to leave my boyfriend out. He offered to talk to the rest of the family. I thought this was the last hurdle. But no. Weeks later, my brother called again. Now his excuse was different. He said some of our mutual friends might feel uncomfortable. So they changed the reason again. I told him straight, if he's not coming, I am not coming either. He did not budge. Here's the twist: days later, my dad told me the truth. The fiancée admitted she did give me permission, but changed her mind after thinking about who would be there. And get this, one of her bridesmaids is openly gay and brought her girlfriend. But according to her, that's fine because she's not part of the family. So I made the call. I did not go. And honestly, it hurt. People noticed I was not there. Family kept asking where I was. My mom had to explain it over and over. Instead of avoiding drama, my absence became the whole story. Now, my relationship with my twin is broken. Some parts of my family feel distant too. Sometimes I wonder, should I have just gone alone? Just to keep the peace? Should I have ignored everything and showed up solo, just to protect those old ties? So what do you think? AITA for skipping my own twin's wedding over this mess?